hello, people from all places and races. Pardon me. Let me okay. How's everyone doing? This is another unscripted video about a certain individual that has basically changed the course of the franchise forever. Someone who is fondly remembered, someone who is deeply cared about, and someone who, well, is now heading to a brand new venture, as he would describe it. So we already all know the news here, right? Master Davide Soliani is no longer working at Ubisoft. He recently announced that he would retire from the company and he would go to a brand new venture, as stated previously, after 25 years of working on distinct Ubisoft sagas, mainly Rayman and Rabbids, which is his most highlighted work, the Mario Bros. Rabbids games and the Rayman first port for Game Boy Color. And well, when the news came around, we never knew exactly what was this brand new venture. We never knew what was this new thing. And a few more days afterwards, it was confirmed that he was making his own studio, and he also took various talent from, well, the teams at Ubisoft. He took with him Christina Neva, or Aunt Neva as we call her, and he got Giacomo Boni, cousin Boney as we call him as well. We got names for everyone around here. and also his sworn enemy, his greatest rival, Grant Kirkhope, is also aboard for some weird reason. But yes, Grant Kirkhope is also on board. And this new studio is called Day for Night. Day for Night Studio is this new studio that has a bunch of Ubisoft talent that comes from Milan, some other places, and they are now working on a new project that expresses everything that his talent represents. That he represents the beauty, the poetry, the sense of adventure. It's way too early to say properly what are they going to do exactly and what kind of game are they going to work on. The studio has just been founded. We will have to wait at least 2 or 3 years to at least get a glimpse of what they're working on, and it's pretty sure that they're making an original IP, an original project. But yeah, that will be it. So you know that this man is no longer working at this company, and he left the company to make something much more personal, you could say, with his fantastic crew, with Uncle Kirkhope, Aunt Neva, cousin Bonnie, and everyone else that is currently working over there. And we wanted to make something regarding this news announcement. This is something I wanted to do for a long time now. It's something that I felt it had to be done, especially after talking about this wonderful man many years ago, and back when I was working with Rabbids United. But because of this news, we just had to do it. I think this is the perfect moment to do this special gift towards Master Soliani. And what we're going to do is an open letter. An open letter dedicated to this wonderful and creative man that redefined this franchise many years ago, as a way to say goodbye. So it would be an honor if you could all stay with me right now. It would be great if Master Soliani ends up looking at this. It's such a huge honor. So here we go. Mr. Davide Soliani, or as we call you around here, Master Soliani. You are one of the most passionate, amazing, talented, creative, and just sweetest person that has ever crossed this franchise and that has ever crossed my life. It's been such an honor to see you interact with all these wonderful people, to create these worlds, these characters, and to basically make something that the world will never forget. We know very well that it must have been a big pressure to do a crazy idea like that one. I mean, Mario crossing over with the rabbits. At that time, the rabbits weren't all that liked. Not many used to like them, and it was just an insane idea to even think about something like that. But you made it work twice, and with tons of DLC. And it's till this day remembered as one of the some of the best Rabbids games they have ever done. And just some of the best games you have ever done, some of the best Rabbids games that have ever happened, and just some of the best strategy games there are out there. It's mesmerizing. It's incredible. You have been an inspiration for us all inside this community and just inside this industry. You have inspired millions to create, to work together. You have helped connect people from all over the world with your creations. And not to mention that your influence on this franchise has been so big that it has been present in the future projects of this saga, made by Danang and by Chengdu with Party of Legends and Legends of the Multiverse. It's amazing. It's clear that the influence that was present in the Mario Bros. Rabbids games is there. It's the same style. Even one of them uses the same engine. It's amazing. But despite everything, even with the awards that this small sub-saga has gotten, even with all the fights you had with Grant Kirkhope, even with all the interviews and just interactions with people from the industry like Master Shigeru Miyamoto, there is a community in particular that you have defined forever. And it's none other than the Rabbids fandom. We have talked about this fandom like it's the ninth wonder of the world, because they are. And if it weren't for your creations, your ideas, your viewpoints, this fandom would not have been the way it is today. And if it weren't for you, I probably would have never met them. This fandom it's everything to me. I've been fascinated by everything that they have created, they have elaborated. I've met some of the most wonderful, beautiful, caring people in the entire world. Thanks to these games that just made new people come along from the Rabbids franchise, from the Rabbids fandom. It's just amazing. I wish you could see them. I wish you could see them, and your entire team seen this. I know you've heard it. You've seen the fan art. You've seen the comments of the games. But I want you to see the people that have defined this community forever. Oh my God, it would be amazing for you to meet Raving Rabbit, Razor Ruler, Orlando Cabrera, Willy, Aiden, Loris, The Ball, Cooper, Magician, Ruby, Kino, Eva, Rabbit Roar, and all these wonderful people who have defined my life. They are everything to me. I've been the older brother of this fandom for years. I've been taking care of them because they're just so important to me. And even though they defined everything, they redefined everything, and they just consolidated itself as a fandom, it would have not been the same if it weren't for you. You've made it. You've basically, you, Mr. Soliani, giving me the best family I've ever had, and even as years go by, I'm gonna be happy to have. I'm gonna be happy to being able to live all these wonderful experiences with them, thanks to your creations, thanks to your influence. I've dedicated these last few years of my life to them, to everything they are, and I don't think it would have been the same without you. And we're just very happy. We would love to have. I wish you could see how wonderful human beings they are. If there's by any chance you get to see any of this open letter, please see the stuff about the Saga of Rabbit's fandom occurrences, the drawing tutorials, the cosplays, and then the art pieces. I wish you could see everything, because this is the impact you have left in this franchise and in this fandom. Being able to connect people from all over the world and inspired others to make and create and just be better. And we are very thankful for that. And we're going to say one more thing. Okay? It's a title that you may not be able to accept, but frankly, because of certain circumstances, it is true. It's a thing that it's still ought to say. But you are the father of the rabbits. We know very well you did not create the characters. We know very well that the title goes to Ansel, to Michel Ansel, and yes, know that. Everyone who's a Rabbits fan knows that. But your influence, the impact, the essence that you had in this franchise just redefined it. We mentioned before that what has been done in Mario Bros. Rabbids has been influenced in the future Rabbids games. It's your style, and it basically also made the Rabbids fandom just such a diverse, such an inclusive space for everyone. And it's just amazing. There's just no words for me to say just how much you have shaped this franchise. Even though there have been games before that were pretty well received, there has been other Rabbids projects that have been bigger or just more in line with what the original conception was, or any of that stuff. You gave it a new blood that is unbelievable. You shaped this franchise and you made it what it is today, and you also changed the course of the fandom. You made it what it is today. And because of all that, I got to meet this family I have. They're not a fandom to me. They're my family, okay? They're my family. I've said it. I'm the older brother of this community. I've taken care of them for years, dedicating hours of them, and it's all because of what you did. Right. Pardon me, I'm just... And, well, we would... we don't have anything else to say. We want to do something. We want to raise a cup. Cheers to one of the greatest gaming directors and just one of the greatest men to ever step foot on this earth. We want to thank you for all your wonderful contributions to this fandom, to this franchise, and we wish you the very best on your new endeavors. I may not be here with all these people by the time this releases. Many stuff has happened, but still, we will always be spiritually with whatever you will come up next. And we hope that everything that we're planning with Aunt Neva, with Uncle Kirkhope, and with Cousin Bonnie is working swell. We hope that everything goes fantastic, and we just hope that the next project is another Game of the Year contender. So, from the Rabbids fandom, from the Rayman fandom, and from every gamer of the world, we want to dedicate this to you, Mr. Soliani, our master in crafting some of the finest works of gaming the world has ever seen. Thank you for everything, Master Soliani. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you in another one. Farewell, Master Soliani. May your life be with more people with your creative minds, and may you change once again the course of the gaming industry.